Hello, my name's Christopher, and today I'll be showing you how to install, get running, and set up Cloudflare tunnels. This makes it to where you can securely tunnel your local services like Home Assistant, stuff like that, through the Cloudflare tunnel. You do not have to open up ports on your router, so it's more secure, and you will need a domain that is on Cloudflare. So this series is about going over smart home and creating from scratch and installing stuff to getting stuff set up and home automations. So if you're interested in that, subscribe, comment, and like, and let's get started. So we're going to start out at Cloudflare. The requirements for this is you're going to need a Cloudflare account. You're going to need Zero Trust set up in Cloudflare. So you're going to need to add your credit card information. And even though it's $0 when starting, you'd still need to add your credit card information. So you can do that over here by clicking Zero Trust once you're in the dashboard. And you also need a domain. This is my domain, so you just put your domain in there, you add a site, then you go through the steps on adding your domain. So that's it on the requirements. So let's go ahead and let's start a tunnel. So we're going to go to Zero Trust. We're going to go to Access. Then we're going to go to Tunnels. And then we're going to create a tunnel right here. We're going to give it a name. Let's say Big Bear. Then you're going to go down to the right and Save Tunnel. So you have two options here. You can install it on your current machine that you're running this on, or you can install it on a machine that's already running. And we're going to use this option, but you can also choose the environment up here: Windows, Mac, Debian, Red Hat, Docker. Okay, I'm going to leave this right here, and let's come back to it. But let's go ahead and start up the Proxmox server. I'm going to go to Cloudflare, and we're going to copy this. But before we do that, we're going to see what this script actually runs. So we're going to go to CT directory. You can see it sets default settings, update script. Go ahead and let's go to the install one. Okay, so it's running that, and apt-get. It's installing curl, sudo, and MC that we need to install Cloudflare. So it's installing Cloudflare now. It's setting up the key from Cloudflare, and then it's getting the package from Cloudflare, and then it's going to apt-get update. It's going to install Cloudflare with apt-get, and then it's going to say installed. It's going to clean it up. So that's what it's running in the background. So let's go ahead and let's go to your Proxmox server. I'm going to go to my node right here, and then your shell. Then I'm going to clear this out. I'm going to paste what we copied over in the help script site. Press return. This will create a new Cloudflare XLC proceed. I'm going to say proceed yes. I'm going to go with the default settings. I'm going to set up the storage. I'm going to create the container over here. Should create soon. It's installing Cloudflare. Okay, I'm going to just refresh this page real quick to refresh it. Okay, you can see that it did start for some reason didn't load over there on the right, but if it don't load, you'll just refresh the page like I did. So let's clear this out and let's go back to the UI. Okay, we're going to copy this one right here. If you already have Cloudflare installed on your machine, I'm going to copy that. I'm going to go back over to Proxmox. I'm going to go into the container console. Then I'm going to paste this in. It's using administrator access, Cloudflare with sudo, and then service install. And it's installing with your key right here. I'm going to say return. Okay. It's using systemd. It started the Cloudflare installed successfully. So let's go back over to Cloudflare, and you should see a connection down here. Yep, connector and connected. So we can go ahead and we can say next right here. Okay, we have a subdomain, so I'm going to name this an AdGuard because that's what I'm going to be using for demonstration purposes right now. So BBTW, I'm going to use that domain, and then I'm going to use HTTP, and I'm going to 192.168.1.104. I believe that's 104. Yeah, 104. Okay, so we have AdGuard as the subdomain, then we have domain right here, HTTP, and then the IP address. You can also use additional settings down here if you'd like. So once this goes through, it will create a DNS record on Cloudflare's end on bbtw.xyz, and it'll create a DNS record for AdGuard, AdGuard on the subdomain part, and then this tunnel will tunnel it to this local IP through the Proxmox container. So let's go ahead and save tunnel down here. Okay, you can now see it started. It's saying it's healthy. Let's go ahead and let's go to the tunnel. So let's go ahead and go to the So you can see that it's working correctly, and you can see that you should be able to sign in with it. Okay, you can see that it's working, and it went into this fresh install of AdGuard. So the way a tunnel works is it uses the Proxmox container to tunnel it through. You do not have to open up ports on your router to have this work, and you can use this all around the world. So when you're on trips or anything, you can set up these domains and you can get to your inside infrastructure in your home or business. So that is how to get Cloudflare Tunnels working on Proxmox. So you just saw how to set up a Cloudflare tunnel on Proxmox. I set up the container on Proxmox, gave it dedicated infrastructure on Proxmox and resources, and then I set up the Cloudflare tunnel UI to make it to where you can set up different domains now and link them to the local IP addresses. And you can do this as many times as you want, and you can keep on creating subdomains in there. What this did is once you put the subdomain inside of Cloudflare Tunnel UI, it automatically created a DNS record on Cloudflare DNS on the other side of it, and it so that made it to where it linked it to that tunnel. And this is a more secure way to do it than opening up a port on your router. So this series is about creating a smart home and from scratch. And if you're interested in that, subscribe, comment, like, and see you on the next one.